Hi everyone. How are we doing today? Let me check the stream quality. Are we doing? Is it working? Oh! I forgot my... Wait, 1 second. I almost forgot. Wait. I almost forgot my earphones. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Hi, Mado. Welcome back. How are you doing today? Okay. Hi. Hello. Hello everyone. What's good? Hi Presty, hi Rodriguez. Hi Madao. Let me pop out the chat so I can see you like in a big screen on the side. And then I can also like check the stream at the same time. What are you guys up to today? What time is it for you? Let me know everything. So today, hello Speed Gamer. Hi DJ Pharaoh. Nice crafting, thank you. How's the cosplay work going? Well, we haven't started yet today. Hi Magus. Hello. 7 a.m. just walking on a treadmill. I love that for you. Good job. Good job for taking care of your health. And I'm glad that I'm part of your morning routine today. Can you guys hear me well? Okay, so it's really loud outside today. I think someone is like washing the street or whatever. But I need the air because it's really hot. So, I have my little. Maybe it's out of the frame right now, but I do have my little fan that looks like an AI. Oh wait, how is it called again? The turret in Portal, the turret wait, you know, the ones that are like whatever. If anyone understood what I just said, you really have like a medal. Terminator? No. Turret? Wait. You know, like the stuff in Portal? Turret? The sentry turret. Yes, okay, I was right. Turret. Yes. Hi. It's 4:34 in my time zone. 5:38 p.m. I was cleaning my bathroom. Well, hey, I am happy to be like giving you company during your task and your chores. Let's get that done, guys. Let's get that done. Okay, so I figured that okay. First of all, can I give you like a health update? Something happened. There's only like okay. Hello. Yes. Hi. Did my post went? First of all, let me check. Let me check Discord and all that. Did the announcement go through? Yeah, it did. Yes, awesome. Did it go on Instagram? Yes, it is on. And then what else? I did post on Facebook, I believe. Yes, because Facebook is giving me like incentives to post there now. Like I get incentives for posting on Facebook. Can you believe that? Well, I was like, hey, if you guys give me incentive, I'll post whatever. Oh, I did not post on Reddit. Oh, well, too late now, I guess. Because I don't want to do that on stream. It's gonna be boring for you guys. How's the back? The back is doing well, but something else happened. Okay, welcome everyone to my health update. First of all, let's do a quick fit check. Let me put the table below. Fit check. Do we want a fit check? There's a food truck at my apartment, so I'm about to heat it up. Oof, good. Hello from Mexico. Well, hello from Canada. I fell over on the street, on the concrete, and I completely busted my knees. Of course I did. Yes, I know. Okay, so you can see, I don't know if you can see my, it's really bad, guys. It's really, really bad. It looks gnarly. And the thing is, I have a lot of shoots planned this weekend and next week. A lot of photo shoots, and my knees look horrible. Okay, so it doesn't show because it's covered with tape now, but there's a huge bruise on my whole knee, and it's swollen, and I scraped. Okay, so I fell over concrete and I scraped my knees so bad, guys. I never scraped my knees like this in my life. It hurt so bad. I was shaking from pain. It was really, really terrible. I am actually now I'm okay, but it was so painful. And I also fell on my hands, but you can it's just a little bit bruising. It's not too much. It's not too much. My hands, and I'm just so grateful. I'm so lucky that my hands did not get hurt. Mostly my knees, because my hands are like my work tools. Like I need them to craft and all that. So yeah, it was really painful, and it looks terrible right now. And I have all these shoots, and I know it's kind of sad, but my only thought when I fell, I was in so much pain, but I was not even thinking about the pain. I was like, I have all these shoots planned. How am I gonna do? Like, cause on a, I mean, thankfully, the shoots that I have, I'm wearing socks or like nylons and all stuff, so I can cover and hide. But yeah. Hi, Luis. What's up? Hello, Javier. Hello, Juanine. Wish you a quick recovery. Thank you. Hi, Border for Forever. Hi, Car Reed. Greeting from Mexico. Hello. Hope you get better soon. That is not fun at all. Yeah, thank you for the well wishes. I am okay, honestly. I am okay. Sorry, I had to reply to a message real quick, but I am okay. I can walk. Okay, so that's the cool thing. The only thing right now that I'm a little bit frustrated by is that I cannot really like work out, because I mean, I can walk, but I don't know if you see the size of my, it's like this much. I mean, it's entirely covered, but I think you can see, no, you cannot really see, it's covered. But it's this much scraped and bruised. And so when I work out, I can't work out, because like standing is okay, but jumping or like I don't know, it's not comfortable. Hello, Jerome. Hello. Okay, so yeah, all of it. Like the entire surface of my knees is completely scratched. Scraped. Like there's no, like I came back home and there was no more skin. It was really gory actually. Like I was in the, and it was on the concrete. Okay, maybe sorry, that's maybe too much disgusting details, but I fell on concrete. Obviously concrete is disgusting, right? So when I came back home, my wounds were full of gunk and whatever is on the concrete outside. and I had to wash this in the shower, and it hurts so bad. I don't know if that ever happened to you, but like there is a point where you're in so much pain you cannot help but scream. Like you realize there's no point in screaming. Like in my head I was like, why am I even screaming? I was like, don't scream. Like what it's not gonna help. But I was like, ah. And I was like shaking and like crying. It was so bad. Yeah, but I'm okay. I'm okay. It's recovering well. I don't. I think I'm gonna cover them for the photo shoot. So, you're not gonna see my legs for a while. They're always gonna be covered in like socks. But I do my best to keep working and do stuff. So I don't know. I really wanted to stream this weekend, but I got hurt. So I was like, just okay. I'm just gonna take a time off, which I did. I'm happy. I'm sorry you got scrap and scratches on your knee. It feels so bad for you right now. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. So, did I miss anyone? Animathon was rough this last weekend. I was not at Animathon. PTSD from school playing football. Oh, you must have had rough wounds. Hello, Grey Knight. Time to make a battle damage armor cosplay with authentic injuries. That's funny. Well, it's actually like it's human weathering. So yeah, concrete is not fun with sport. Well, concrete is not fun in general to fall on. It's not nice to fall on. Hi Yuna! Welcome back. It's nice to see you again too. So I took a couple of days off. Maybe it was for the best actually, because I went back. After a couple of days, I looked back on the pattern we did last time and I was like, that's off. We need to start again. Okay, so let's start again. Shall we? For those who missed a couple of episodes, this is what we are working with. This is the breastplate of the armor I'm working on. This is the helmet. And that's the pattern that we made last time. So what's the issue? What's the issue with what we did last time? I'll tell you what it is. It's freaking tiny. What is this? We need a shoulder pad that's like huge like that. So scratch that. We're gonna start again. Start again. Yes, I know it's not fun when you have to start again, but yeah, mannequin Chinese. Are we crafting something or just training? I think we're gonna start remaking this because it was fun in games. Little unicorn shoulder pad. Fun in games, but too small. Too small. We need huge shoulders. I want to look like I'm doing some American football. I want to be like huge shoulders. Okay? Do you agree with this? Okay, so well, it's good you saw it early. Yeah, I was like, hey, you know what? Maybe it's for the best. Speed Gamer is number 1, by the way. Amado, you're number 2. Thank you. Who's number 3 today? It was Rodriguez. Blanca Rodriguez, number 3. Warcraft Orc shoulder style. Exactly. Like, we want huge shoulders, okay? And who's gonna really argue with me here? Okay, so on the topic of music, everyone has recommended to me to put the League of Legends creator-friendly playlist, I believe. League of Legends creator safe playlist. Uh, uh, I think that's it. That's an ad. I hate that. I hate when you do that. Can we not? Okay, so I don't know. Sauron playing hooky confirmed. Yeah, be careful on the league stuff. I think a couple of years ago the rights changed, but could be wrong. Okay, let's not try it then. I don't want any issue. I don't want any issue. Really, thank you. I don't want to risk it, you know? So I think we're gonna do like we did last time. I'm gonna link a playlist in chat and you guys can just listen to the same playlist I'm listening. How does that sound? I know it's not ideal, but let me connect my earphones to that. So I'm just gonna connect my earphones and I'm gonna listen to a playlist and you guys can just listen to the same one. Oh, last time I said that I was gonna do a playlist of the music. Well, I did actually. But it's on my side account. I cannot do it. I cannot link the playlist on my side account. I'm stupid. I am stupid. Okay, what if I should have figured that out before the stream. I apologize for that, guys. Well, I guess I'll just let's just start with this. Okay, so I'll do the same as last time. I'm just gonna link a playlist in chat and you guys can listen to the same one as me at the same time. What about that? And I'm sorry I didn't need a playlist. Hello, Sky Shark! I'm so happy to see you here. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm working on Sauron today. I made a okay, so first stream we finished the breastplate. I mean, it's not fully finished, but we did some layers here. And last stream I did a pattern for the shoulder, but it's too tiny. So today we're gonna make a bigger one. And right now I am putting the playlist that we're listening today on stream for you guys to enjoy. There. Oh wait, let me BGM music. Yes. Okay. So that's. Let me pin this. I pin the playlist, guys, and it's the same as last time. Sorry, I didn't have time to like find the new music. It's always gonna be some kind of jungle drum and bass, liquid drum and bass, and all that. How are you, by the way, Yuzu? I'm okay. Thank you for asking. Hello, Aqua. I am okay. Besides the fact that I got hurt, but I'm okay. Peak creativity. Yes, it's coming. Peak build. Yep. Drum and bass is always the best too. Okay. I think we're ready to start here. Okay, let me put the chat here, and I need the chat bigger, guys. It's too small. Okay. I'm glad. I'm good as always. I'm glad you guys are good. Let me just plug in my computer. We needed to plug in the computer. And let's start with the remaking of the shoulder pattern. That's too small. Thank you, Sky Shark. Where are you up to, Sky Shark, today? Where are you up to? Where are you up to? My family and I are going to Denver, Colorado for summer vacation. That sounds fun. Enjoy. Enjoy. So if you see me walk funny like this, it's because I can't really bend my knees without it hurting. So I'm walking like because of my knees injury. Okay guys, let's start again with the pattern. We messed up. We messed up, but we can always fix it. That's the beauty of life. Ooh, Speed Gamer, you're number 1. I suddenly forgot Florida weather means rains a lot. Oh, I didn't know that. Let me try to find my footing here. I'm trying to find my... Yep. We need a tube. I see you guys. We don't need this tube. Okay, let's remake the shoulder. I just need my very trusted painter's tape and my knife. When I see this, I get happy. Give me a painter's tape and a knife, and I'll make a cosplay out of it, guys. I don't think I did a fit check. Did I do a fit check? Careful not to cut yourself. Hey, don't patronize me. I am a professional. I've been cutting and gluing stuff since I was 5 years old. No, but I appreciate your concern. Thank you. I'll be careful. I promise. I have cut myself. I mean, statistically, if you cut things very often, you're gonna cut yourself one time. No, it's okay, Jerome. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay. No. I appreciate your concern. Sorry. Don't apologize. You know, it happens even to the best of us. Even if you have years of experience, you might still like cut yourself. It happens. Such is life. Big enough? Is that big enough? I feel like that's not big enough. Let me... What do we think about the music, guys? Do we like the music? Do we like the music today? Same as last time, but for those of you who were not here last time, maybe. Let me know what you think. It's very chill music, isn't it? Bigger. I may suggest another one. Okay, bigger. Okay, you guys want bigger? I agree. I agree with you. That's okay. Here's my problem. If you tell me like the props could be bigger, I will be like, you know what? It could. And in that case, I will make it bigger. Banger? You like it? Okay, good. I mean, I know you liked it last time, Mado. I'm glad that you like it this time still. Okay. You know, I'm gonna cut this one in a shape that's have an idea. Sorry, it's hard for me to walk with my injury. Yeah, okay, I have some. Let me just staple these things together. What if we made it this? Okay, what about this? Is that big enough? I feel like that's big enough. Is it not? I feel like this is getting big enough compared to my body size. Just imagine I have one on each side, and then I'm gonna fill the middle here. Is it big enough? I feel like it's not. I don't know. Okay. You know what we're gonna do? So what if we wanted it smaller? Can do. Sorry. Hi, Mirage. Sorry. We don't do small props in here. Let me just check the. I think this probably is the bigger I can make, because otherwise I cannot. I won't be able to like lift my hands anymore. Okay, so this is. The last one must have been like leather armor. What? Wait, what? Sorry, what do you mean? Well, okay, I think. What do you think? I think this is good size. Okay, let's fill this now. So this weekend I will be going with a friend to do some photo shoots. I'm really excited for that. So I won't be live this weekend. I will try to be live maybe on Friday, but I need to prep for the trip, so maybe I won't. Tomorrow I won't be live because I'm getting my hair fixed. Yeah, and you know, if you've been following me for some time, you know that getting my hair fixed because you know my roots are getting dark. It takes the whole afternoon. Hello, Tony. It's been a while. How are you doing? Like a really small size looked like early MMO armor. Oh, I see. So fixing my hair is gonna take the whole afternoon. So tomorrow I cannot be live, and Friday I need to prep for the trip. But if I am ready, if I'm done prepping like early enough, I can oops, sorry, be live maybe in the afternoon. The weekend I won't be at home, so I cannot be live. But I will be live again the week after. How does that sound? It's I'm not sure exactly what days yet. You know, I'm still experimenting with the schedule here, just going with the flow. I'm doing pretty good. That's great to hear. I'm just going with the flow and seeing like whenever it's like convenient to be live. So I'm just trying to be live as much as possible until like I can figure out a schedule. I thought I need to dye your hair black because your natural hair color is blue. No, you're right. You are right. That's exactly what I'm going to do tomorrow. I am a natural blue-haired girl, and I need to dye the rest of my hair black. You're right. Sounds good. No need to force it because you could hate it if it's too much pressure. I agree with you. Thank you for your concern. That's a valid concern. especially because, yeah, in the past it happened that like it was a lot of pressure to be live all the time. I agree. But I must say, it's actually really helpful for me to be live and like talk with you guys while I do all of this, because as I have mentioned, like crafting can be like really lonely because I do this for hours and hours, and I'm like, you know, it can be really lonely. So it's good for me to have some company, and plus you guys get to see what I'm doing, and I guess it also gives me structure. So I'll just do whatever, as much as I can for a while. And let me see. Yeah, I'll just do whatever I can for as long as I can. And then, yeah, I'll figure out if I can have a schedule, like a more schedule, like, I don't know, planned schedule? I'm probably never gonna have a schedule though, I'm telling you, because it doesn't always depend on me. Like for example, when I get to do like a photo shoot, I need to schedule it with my photographer. It depends on the day the studio is free, or the location. So it's not always up to me. So I'm probably never gonna have like a really set schedule, because my job is not to be a streamer. I mean, it's like a side thing that I can do, but it's not really my main thing. So yeah, but I think whenever I'm live, it's always this time. It's the most convenient for me, because if I have like meeting with a photographer or my assistant, or like if I do some promo posting or anything, I always schedule that like in the morning, or I go to the gym in the morning, and then at night I'd like to spend time with my dogs and my family. So I am usually really, like if I stream, it would be always at this time. Okay, I am done doing the base. Let's see if I can move my arm like this. Yeah, I think I can. Yeah. You got huge side quests. Yes. Exactly. Hi Nero, how are you doing? Mod Nero is here. Casual Yuzu craft. Exactly. Just casual. But it's always gonna be at this time, I think. Hello Silver Wolf. Welcome back. Good to see you too. How are you doing today? I'm removing the staples now, because otherwise I won't be able to cut into the pattern later. I just got home from work. I got a turkey burger, potato fries, and diced melon. That's a good dinner. Enjoy. I'm glad you got a little bit of everything. Some protein, some carbs, and some fruits for micronutrients. Good for you. Doing some side quest as well. Yes. What type of side quest? Tell us more. Okay. Oh, okay, guys. I think I'm onto something. Look at this. What do we think? I think the volume is a lot better than what we had last time. For reference, that was last time. Too small. Too small. Okay. Hello, Hello, Shadow Nightwear. How are you doing? What's up? Let me get some hydration. You can see the Warcraft badass armor size. You're the best. Oh my god, you're seeing the vision. You're having the vision. I came to learn how to do it. Well, I'll do a small recap then. So this is what we have so far. We got the breastplate and the helmet, and I'm gonna start working on the shoulder pads. I mean the pauldron, if you want. And last time on stream I did the pattern, so I usually do a pattern with like scraps and cardboard or anything that's lying around, and you can also use like aluminum foil to just create a shape real quick just to see the volume. And then when that volume I'm happy with, I cut into the volume and I transfer that volume to foam, and I cut the foam and I glue the foam, and poof! Ta-da! You got your piece done! Well, it's not really that easy, but that's the gist of it. You're hitting God on Tekken? Tekken God Supreme? Wait, what's the rank you are now, Nero, on Tekken? You should be streaming Tekken, Nero. If you enjoy it so much, I'm sure a lot of people would love to see it. Let's go, Tekken players here. I used to play, but I don't play anymore. Okay, I think I'm happy with this volume. Let me get the reference picture out again. I'm hooked in Marvel Token, addicted already on the lab. Which one you enjoyed? I used to play a lot of Tekken 7. And before that, I grew up playing Tekken 5. Tekken 5 was my favorite before Tekken 7. And then I really played a lot of Tekken 7, but I stopped at the newer one. Question. Recently I have renewed the foam mats on one room and I have a lot of it. Do you think it would be good material for crafting? I have renewed the foam. I mean, it depends on what you're doing. If you're doing like the structural, Depends on type of format too, like, because there are different types. So it's hard to say without me seeing it. But maybe? I'm sorry, it's hard to say if I don't see it. Or like see and touch it to see like the material. I added a little part on the front because there is a part like in the front here. Other than that, I think it's also missing like the needle. There's some kind of needle in the back, so I'm adding a few parts still for the volume, and then we're gonna start drawing. Hi Kabayaki Sauce, welcome back. How are you doing? Did you go to any con recently? There were a lot of cons recently, so I don't know if you were at any of those. Ow. Those are the ones 1 centimeter that they sell at in Japan, and you can see on any home super mall. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I know exactly which one you're referring to, sorry. I mean, you could try, especially for the structural part. You can use any foam really that can support itself. Wait, what am I doing here? I'm trying to like get my filming camera set up. I have not been able to go to any con this year. Next year, when time permits, I wish to cross paths with you again at one someday. Sure, yeah. I'm not sure. I haven't been to any cons either. I don't know if I'll have the chance to go to any con again. If I do, I will probably tell everyone on socials and like Discord. I would like to do armor and sword. Yeah, I think you can. Traveling for cons sounds hard. Yeah, especially if you plan on like cosplaying at a con, you need to bring like all the wigs and the material, like the wig styling, the hairspray, the makeup, the costume. It's very, 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 very bulky and heavy in your luggage. That's definitely not easy to travel for cons. Traveling with your fully built Lego. That's a funny thought. Okay. Let me just attach this on my mannequin and we can start drawing. Looks big enough now. Don't challenge me. Don't challenge me. Ready to shoulder charge. Yep. Okay. So for those of you who missed, I hurt my knees really bad, so it's a little bit hard for me to flex my knees, I guess. So I'm walking like a penguin. Okay, I just needed pins so I can like pin the pattern on the mannequin and start. Did you see the doctor? Yeah, I'm okay. I just fell on concrete and I scraped the entire surface of my knees and there's a huge bruise and huge wounds now. It's okay. I just need time from my body just needs time to rebuild the skin, I guess. But I didn't break like a bone or anything, don't worry. I find it amazing that you can visualize your cosplay before it's fully built. Thank you. Well, you know that's part of the fun, right? Hello, Dirt Bender, welcome back. I'm so happy to see you again. Yeah, this is what we made last time, right? Too small, too small. That's the size. Look at this. Look at the size difference. This is too small. We need it to be bigger. So I decided to remake it today. Remake the pattern. Okay, my knees are starting to hurt, so I'm going to like try to sit down. Ah. Can you bend? The ligaments are very sensitive. You can. Yeah, I can bend my knees a little bit, but because of the wound, it really hurts. So right now, I'm trying not to bend my knees too much. I got these patches to help protect my wounds, so I'm okay. But yeah, I'm a little bit walking funny. Hello Tavo, welcome back. Sitting is better? Yay! Ouch. Ow, 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 ow. My knees! Okay. So on my iPad, I got the reference. See, this is the sketch we did last time. The sketch of the shoulder pad. I did leg exercise, my legs are also in pain going upstairs. Tonight is back day and I'm working out with my military instructor, so wish me luck. Good luck! Good luck! You got this! And also, get some good sleep, okay? Because there's no point in working out if you don't give enough rest to your body to build the muscle fibers back. Okay? Working out is good, but sleeping is even better. Sorry, I'm resting my knees a little bit. Roger that. Good. I'm glad. Well, you know, working out is just... What is working out after all? It's just you destroying your body muscle fibers. It's actually what it is. You break them down, and then when you sleep, they are getting like rebuilt and reconstructed by your body, but stronger and bigger. And that's when your muscles get bigger. So if you don't sleep, unfortunately, you're just breaking down the muscle fibers and not building them back. So, yeah. Hello, Dark Lily. Hello, welcome here. How are you doing? Good. I'm glad to hear that. So on the stream today, we are remaking Sauron's shoulder pattern here. So I'm about to start drawing the shape of the shoulder armor pad. What cosplay is this? It's Sauron from Lord of the Rings. Yeah, it's taking a while. It's a huge project, so it's been taking me quite some time to make, but it's fun, and I like doing that on stream. Okay, this camera, though, I'm trying to like get an angle to film what I'm trying to do, but maybe if I put my camera here. Okay. I started my first cosplay last month. That's awesome! What is it? It's good to see live. You don't get to see this much. Cool to see the vision happen. Thank you! I'm glad you're having fun. Wait, let me... Yay! Like this. It's Tena from Deltarune. I actually never played Deltarune. I haven't played it yet. Is it good? Should I play it? Let me Google what Tena looks like, because I don't know. Is it Tina or Tena? Or maybe Tena like antenna? Oh, I see. Oh, that's great. I'm glad you just started cosplay. Have fun. Once you start, you can't stop. I hope you don't stop. It's really fun. Yes, okay guys, I think I'm starting to see a good vision here, a good vision of what this is gonna be like. I have played it either, but it looks really good. I would recommend it. Yay! Okay. I really liked playing Undertale, so I'm assuming it must be similar. Actually, okay, I'm here. I'm here. Yes, it's an anagram, yeah. I'm crafting some goggles for cosplay and painting process is taking too long, but I'm starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Shota Aizawa? What is that from? I'm googling. Shota Aizawa. Oh, Aizawa Sensei! Yes, of course, from My Hero Academia. He's hot. He's a hot character. Just my honest opinion. Sorry, no one asked for that opinion. Using polarized lenses for that one. Ooh, nice. Is his husband's tier list? Maybe one day I'll do a stream of the tier list. Sauron. It's not an opinion. He's the Dark Lord. You don't have any choice. The playlist ended, right? Yeah. Okay, I have to head out. Have a good rest of the life. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good rest of your day too. Thank you. Are you making this cosplay for a con? No, just because I like the character. I did Trafalgar Law cosplay, but I did in the wrong time of for the winter version. Ah! Let me link the new playlist. It's the same as last time, really, but... She spoke to her in a dream to make the cosplay and conquer a role. He spoke to me, yes. Copy link, and then I put the link in the chat. I don't know why he became a she. Because it became a she. Because I think Sauron is like God. He's genderless. It's just a pure hatred. Love that. Okay, guys, are you ready to start a new playlist? I linked it in chat. It's gonna start with a delightful sound of the PS1 starting sounds. I love that sound. It gives me goosebumps every single time. Anyways, I love that playlist. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy the playlist. I'm looking for my... Oh, there it is. My remote for my filming phone. I booted up yesterday and played Crush 1. What? Do you have one? I really want to have a PS1. What playlist? I can't hear. It's I linked it in the chat. Yeah, I cannot put it on stream, otherwise I get claimed and I get issues. Sorry. You have to click on the link and listen at the same time. Oh, I want to play! I want to play so bad. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. I need a PlayStation. I need a PlayStation. Ah. So cool going back. Yeah, I cannot imagine. I haven't played on the actual PS1 in like way too long. I don't even remember. I never had a PS1 myself. I always like just played at my cousin or something. Wasn't lucky enough to have my own PS1. But now that I am an adult, maybe I can buy one for myself. Even though it's like not really necessary to have one now. You could just play on the emulator, I guess. But I want one. Hello, Gundam Wing. Third blue dress. I see a pattern. Yes, it's my favorite color. Hi, Brad. I'm going to leave. Okay, see you next time, Jerome. Thanks for watching. I hope your news heals soon. I appreciate that. Thank you. My dad has a modest PS1. We can play Burn Games disc. Oh! Hi. Hi. Hi, East. Welcome back. How are you doing? It's the natural blue hair. Yeah, I do have too much with my dress. Thank you. Oh, that unique sound. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. I'll be back, guys. I just need to get my... I just need to go get... I bought some... I ordered some of these foam dowels. I'm gonna go get the new ones I got because these ones were the wrong size. I'll be back in just 1 second. Give me 1 second, okay? I forgot my knife so I can open my boxes. 1 second. I'll be back, I'll be back, I'll be back. I am back. I apologize for the wait. I got new dowels, foam dowels, and I also got a new lipstick for cosplay because I needed like a pink shade, and Because you know, in real life I use like this dark pink, almost red. It's like a pinkish red lipstick, but for cosplay sometimes I need like a pink one. Oh, I also got these small boxes, small tubes that you can apply glue with, and they're like, they have different size of like applicators, so you can have like, it's just gonna be like more precise to add glue to small parts. So I got these for this project. And I got all these dowels. And I got in different size, so we can check and see which one is best. So you can see they're like triangular shaped. I have small ones too. Small ones like triangular. Precision gluing from no need to worry about hands. Yay. How are you guys? How have you guys been doing while I was away? Hi Nero-kun. Hi, yes. Cosplay Santa. Yes, like medium size as well. And I think I got like one more size. Let me see. Oh yeah, another like small size for details. You see, it's like a triangular base. I thought you got kidnapped. No! I'm fighting crime. I would never get kidnapped myself. Chilling with the banger music still on the treadmill. Yay! What are these used for? I use this to add details like on the side of costumes. Like on the side, sorry, not the side of costume, the side of the armor pieces. Sometimes in the middle, depends like on the, depends on the design, I guess. See, you can just add this like, you know where I put those lines? Maybe you can see really well because I have not gone over my pencil marks with a Sharpie yet, but when I put like some marks, I'm gonna use like these dowels to like add details like this. And they're really flexible, so you can like put them and it really adds dimension and 3D effects. How are you doing? I'm okay. I was telling chat earlier that I fell and I hurt my knees really bad. So I'm walking kind of like a penguin right now because I have a huge scrap. Is that how you say? I scraped my knees? Yeah. Really badly, and I have a huge bruise on my knees. So yeah. Yeah. It's okay. I'll be okay. I didn't break anything, so I'm lucky. I didn't break any bones or anything. I just fell on the concrete, and so my skin completely got poof, no more skin on my knees. But I'm okay. It's just, you know, the skin needs time to rebuild. That's all. I feel like I ordered more of these. I'm confused why I only have... Ripped out your skin, yeah. And it's like my entire knees don't have like... I have huge pads here covering my wounds. Yeah, it's okay. I'm okay. I bruised my knuckles with its machi. What did you do? How did that happen? I hope you're okay. What time is it over here? It's 4 p.m. I'm in PST, on PST time. Hi, Mr. DJ Hi. Just wanted to say hi before I go to work. Have a good stream. Thank you. I wish you a good day at work. Alternative cosplay volleyball user? Yeah, I actually bought volleyball knee pads, so like, if I ever fall again, I don't hurt myself. Hello, Ultra Squid. Welcome back. How are you doing? I'm playing a game I've been addicted to for the past couple of months. What game is that? Let me just check my reference picture to make sure I don't miss any details, because... Hollow Knight. Ah, yes, Hollow Knight. I played a little bit of it, but I'm not really that good at platform games, I'll be honest. But it's just me, I'm not good at them, but the game was really fun. I really like the atmosphere and design. Whoa, look! I got a great side view. Can you see? A great side view that we're gonna use as a reference. Amazing side view. Hello, Hank Rodriguez. Just sitting here with my cats, learning more about this fantastic art. Thank you so much. That's so nice of you to say, and I hope you have a nice day with us here. I thought it was a chill game, but it has caught me so bad. Yeah, it's really hard game, I'll be honest. I am facing an issue is my references are contradicting each other. So I have different references of different Sauron figurines and statues that exist, but they don't exactly have the same design on, especially the back, because obviously the back is never really consistent. No one really sees the back ever, so it's not really always that consistent. And I'm looking at the pictures and it's like, guys, this is entirely different depending on the angle or what are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, it seems like there are more of these little... where did you get your reference? So I have multiple references. Some of them are from Weta Workshop website, which is the workshop that actually made the actual movie props. So, but it doesn't have all the angles. So I'm also using like a few different high quality figures, screenshot of videos showcasing like high detailed. High detailed figures. I have a few, but they contradict each other, of course. So because they're not always made with the same mold and all that, so I guess there are differences because also at the quality. They're not all the same quality, but that's why I need to like figure out a little bit myself what I want to do. You know, like I'm just going to add my little twists and some details. I also I do care about like all that what I do, so I'm trying to like get a good reference. Yeah. Good night, Yuzu. Big love, lurkies for support. Thank you, Yuna. Have a good night. See you next time. And thank you for the lurkies. I appreciate that. You're number one, Madao. I'm imagining Ace Attorney said objection for each reference. Yeah. Objection! This is not how it's supposed to be made. Yes, they use a spin. Well. Okay, let me draw the top now because I think I'm done with the. No one liked my dad joke? Needle with anything strenuous? It's okay. It's okay. We saw your joke, don't worry. I just didn't read it. I didn't see it on the chat at first. I know you guys cannot see much right now, but I promise you it's gonna look like something at some point. I promise you it's gonna look like something. I'm still in the process of like drawing, scratching off my idea, drawing another idea. Like I'm still researching exactly what I want. I need to sharpen my pencil. I'll be back. Well, you won't believe what I just did. I opened the drawer and I tried to shut it with my knee. You know, usually I shut the drawer with my knee, and then I barely touched it with my wound there, and I went, oh, okay, bad idea. I forgot. I forgot. You can see a little, but I keep watching. Thank you. don't trust after the first stream, I don't question. Thank you. I appreciate your trust in my abilities. You died in Hollow Knight? No. Fighting game mechanic IRL. that's my how do you say, my ability of being weak, my weakness. It's just a weakness right now. The weakness of the flesh disgusts me. Yeah, volleyball pads are not such a bad idea, right? I ordered some, so I can't wait for them to be here. Is someone speaking through her? I mean, I think that was more like from 40k. What was it again? Like the weakness. I realized the weakness of the flesh, and I was disgusted or something like that. What's the quote again? But you know what? I stand by that. I think it's a little bit dismissive of the beauty of the strength, the biological strength of the human body. But right now, I feel that in my bones. I do feel the weakness of the flesh. Yeah, humans are weird. I'm feeling dehydrated as hell. Dehydration core. Okay, let's just drink, guys. Hydrated. Mission complete. Hydration complete. I'm spending a lot of time like making changes because listen, this is such a prominent part of the body armor that if I get the shape right, the rest, even if I mess up another part, is still gonna look like relatively like coherent. So this is a very sensitive part of the armor that I really need to get like the general shape correct. And then, you know, I can cut corners on other parts. This is why it's taking a while. I'm sorry. From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of steel. Even in death, I served the Omnisia. Yes, that's the quote, thank you. That's the quote I was looking for. Appreciate that. Of the back are the hardest to get because no one ever takes pictures of the back of an armor. Plus, Sauron has a wait, look at this. Look at this really cool picture I found online. Look at this. With the guitar. That's who I want to be when I grow up. Damn, I know, right? Okay, so this is the only reference of the back that I have found. It's really dark and a little bit blurry, but that's the best we can work with, so I guess I'm going to draw the pattern based on that. Yeah, high difficulty, right? He plays the guitar in his free time. I would love to listen to music made by Sauron. What kind of music do you think he would play? Obviously metal, but I don't know what type of metal. Wouldn't it be so funny if Sauron was playing like some kind of 90s new metal? It's all about the he says, she says bullshit. Guys, you don't understand. I'm not the bad guy they're trying to make me look like. Orchestral metal. Yeah, it has to be orchestral metal. It's so funny to try to imagine like someone playing like break stuff by Limp Bizkit. That's actually hilarious to think, to imagine. Hey. Who is the rest of the band? I guess some Uruk-hai. Okay, you guys don't understand. He abducted the Hobbit so they could join his band. It was just a big misunderstanding, guys. The Nazguls, yes, the Nazguls. We need a Uruk-hai, a Nazgul, Witch King. Frodo Bangers. plays love ballads only. Oh, that's so cute. Actually would fit the character really well. Some love ballads. I'm struggling to draw? Wait, why? What's up? I need to sit. My knees are hurting me. Ay, 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 ay. Spanish style of guitar. Yes, exactly. Like finger style. Okay. I'm gonna let that sit for a minute. Let's just chat for a second, and I'm gonna let that sit and cook and marinate for a minute, because I am done drawing the pattern that I like. But I used my pencil, and I need to use my Sharpie to finish, like, you know, commit to that shape. But I don't want to commit right now. So I'm just gonna let that sit for a minute, and we can chat and just, I don't know. And whenever I feel ready, I'm going to use my Sharpie, cut this, and transfer to foam. Yeah, let it simmer. Sauron through the fire and flames cover. Yay. Actually, I do want to listen to some new metal right now. I'll let you guys listen to the playlist that's playing right now. I think it's almost over, but here's another one. I'm gonna just link to you another playlist that you can listen to after. It's the same as last time, and you can listen to this, and I'll just go. That is not at all what I wanted to do. That is stupid. Sorry for that. Let me just put the link of the playlist. Yes. Of course, boss, don't worry, get the creative flow. Thank you. So I'm gonna let you listen to the playlist that I have linked in the chat, and in the meantime, I'm just gonna listen to some, just go on Spotify and listen to some new metal, because I don't know. I kind of feel like, okay, so see, when I have a little bit of unresolved emotions, unresolved feelings, I just love listening to Korn or Limp Bizkit or Linkin Park, like old school 90s Linkin Park or early 2000. I don't know. It just helps me release. What can I listen to? Freak on a Leash or Blind. Coming Undone. Falling Away From Me. They're all very good songs I could be listening. Break Stuff. Hell yeah. Duality. Guys, I love Duality by Slipknot. It's one of my favorite songs of all time. And I know it's kind of like, I don't know, it's a little bit like angsty teenager type of music. But I love that song. It really speaks to me on a deep level. I love that song. I love it so much that I made an arrangement on the acoustic guitar, and I love to sing that arrangement that I made for the acoustic guitar. If one day, okay, so right now I have a little bit of, because I fell and I hurt my knees very badly. Not super very badly. I didn't break anything. Let's not say very badly. Pretty badly. Let's say pretty badly. I also kind of fell on my, I fell in front, so I also had an impact on my. It's really not too bad. I only have like very light scratches. It's really not too bad. But the impact was hurting my wrist a little bit. I'm happy I didn't get any like serious pain, but sometimes when I try to play the guitar now, it kind of like tenses up a little bit in a weird way, so I'm trying to let that sit for a while. And but whenever my wrists are fully recovered, I would love to start practicing guitar again, and hopefully one day maybe I will record a song and put it on YouTube or like on a short or whatever. Yeah, you get it? Hello, pro boy. Welcome here. My music taste consists of music from my favorite games. Oh, hi Mario. Welcome back. How are you doing? And all the stuff I'm nerdy about. Is there anything this artist can do? Hey, I didn't say I was good at playing the guitar. I just said that it was one of my hobby. It's one thing that I like to do. But I'm not. I didn't say I was good at it. What could I listen to? Duality. But it's made of all the things I have to. Okay, I love Duality. Performance anxiety? No, I meant even able to play is big itself. I do have performance anxiety. I'm not sure I could be like performing in front of a lot of people on a stage. You would be like, okay, maybe streaming is a little bit similar, but it's not the same. I have the luxury of reading your thoughts, but not seeing your faces. And I love interacting with your thoughts, but interacting with a lot of faces looking at you. I mean, I've done it. I've guested at cons, and I have done, like MC on stage. And, like panels about like how to craft, and social media panels I did as well at cons in person. But it's, you know, at least explaining something to someone I can do, but playing the guitar, I'm not sure I could do that. Yeah. Hello, Jamil. Welcome back. You should learn Cliffs of Dover. Honestly, I'll be honest. I only learn anime songs. So far, I can somewhat play One Last Kiss by Utada Hikaru from Evangelion. Come Sister Todd from Evangelion. Duality, which I arranged for the acoustic guitar. It's like a soft version because I cannot scream. I sing, but I cannot scream. And I can play somewhat. What else? Oh, Duvet by Boa. But it doesn't sound really good, but I can play Duvet by Boa. And so it's like 4 or 5 songs. It's not that much. When Sauron project finishes, gonna do a guitar cover of Eva song in a suit. Maybe I'll just cosplay like a Eva girl instead, no? Like Misato, as Misato would be nice, no? All I've got is insane. I love Blind. No, wait. Freak on a Leash. No, Blind. I want to listen to Blind. Peak. Thank you. I would love to do like cosplay guitar covers, if that makes any sense. I mean, if it's like Evangelion, I have pretty much all the costumes. I have Asuka's wig, I have Rei. I have 2 Rei's wig, the short and the long hair version. I have the plug suit, I have the black plug suit for Rei. And the Misato, I have obviously Misato costume. I have the home version of Misato. I have so many Evangelion cosplays. I could do any. Duvet by Boa? I guess I could do a cosplay of Lane, but I mean, she's a little kid. I guess I could do like just the same hair as her. I do have a bear kigurumi, you know, like the one bear suit PJ, one piece bear PJ that Lane has in the anime. I could never play guitar. I play saxophone. Whoa, saxophone! That's really difficult to play. That's great. That would be hype? Thank you for hyping me up. I appreciate that. But, I don't know. I could do... Does Unit 01... Oh! Don't threaten me with a good time. Don't threaten me with a good time, okay? Misato is also my favorite. I mean, she's also the only adult, so... You know. Unit 01. Oh, that's something that would be so cool to me. But wait. I'm not even halfway done with this one, so don't give me ideas right now. Hi Yuto. Welcome. I don't play any instrument, but I paint and sketch often. That's great. You know, any art expression of art is good. Is she really? Yeah, well, maybe not in the... Yeah, like in the show. Guys, I think it was last year, Korn was playing in the city I was living in at the time. They were on tour, and the tickets were $500. I was like, okay, I'm thinking about that because I'm listening to their song right now, but I was like, okay, I want to go see a concert of Korn, but $500? What the heck are you talking about? Like, I'm not gonna pay that much. I don't have that money to pay for a concert. Why? Why is it so expensive? Like, I understand they're big superstars, don't get me wrong, but that's kind of pushing it, no? Yeah, I was thinking too, but I didn't do it. Yeah, that's too expensive. That's crazy. I'm good with listening to them on my computer. Same. Same. At $500, I'm good with just listening online. What else? What else can I talk about? Oh, yeah. Speaking of music, I have been making research into collecting CDs again, like physical media, because it's ironic because I'm listening to music right now on Spotify, but because I use Spotify, I know that it's kind of like BS sometimes. I must say there are good parts of it. A lot of people say that Spotify, for those of you who just joined, by the way, I am crafting, but I'm just taking a break to let that simmer, and then I'll come back with fresh eyes. So in the meantime, I'm just chatting about whatever comes to my mind. Let me just change the music. Okay, let me go back to my thoughts. What was I saying? Yeah, a lot of people complain about Spotify algorithm, that they play always the same songs. I don't have that experience personally. I have discovered a lot of great artists through Spotify. I would just listen to an album I like. It doesn't matter the genre, and I do listen to a lot of different genres of music, and I have discovered great artists, like amazing artists that I don't think are really known. Like, for example, I would listen to like Japanese hip hop, and I would come across like an artist and be like, oh, that's a banger, it must be like a very known artist, and then I go on their page and they have like 1,000 listen a month, and I'm like, okay, Spotify algorithm, you're doing your job. So I don't know, I do like Spotify for the discovery system. I have a great algorithm that offers me like suggest to me like listening to great artists that are really unknown, and I like it. However, I'm sure you guys are familiar with the issue nowadays with everything being online and streaming services, and you never know when things are gonna be taken away, your services. So right, so I would love to start collecting physical CDs again. I used to have a lot, but then when I moved from Europe to Canada, I couldn't take my collection with me. So, I mean, I didn't have a lot. I had a few. Couldn't take those with me, so I don't have my CDs anymore. The only CD I have is because recently I went to a concert of Ichiko Aoba, and I did buy a CD from her directly. But yeah, I would love to start collecting my favorite albums, because I do have favorite albums. I think one of my favorite album of all time is Mezzanine by Massive Attack. I would love to have that album in physical form. When did you move? I thought you were in Japan. No, I have never lived in Japan. I have been going to Japan, traveling to Japan for work. I have done so quite a couple of times already. But no, I used to live in Europe. And I moved to Canada 3 years ago. 2.5 years ago. It's gonna be soon 3 years ago. And I recently moved to Vancouver in Canada. When I moved from Greece, still at my hometown, all my metal stuff. Oh, I see. I think the algorithm thing is mostly people that constrain themselves in specific artists and then skip anything new. Oh, that makes sense. I get the same thing. I started collecting CDs. I wish I could do vinyls. Vinyls are great, but it's hard to... No, not gonna lie. I would love to have a vinyl player. I don't know. Maybe one day. Some concert tickets here can go over 1,000. Wow, that's crazy. 1,000. No. I'm not gonna pay 1,000 to see anyone. You should pay me 1,000. What? Metal Wave Festival, $50 and just buy booze with the rest. Nowadays you gotta pay crazy premium. I think the concept of album, how epic it was to have that selective arrangement on the disc, it's something you don't really get with streaming. Yeah, well, I listen to albums on my streaming platforms though. Like I would go to the album playlist and just listen to the album like it was on a real CD. But it's true that when I discover new artists, I just listen to just songs. It's not like their whole album. That's when I'm like in discovery mode. I'm trying to discover new artists, so I don't listen to the album then. But sometimes it has happened that I've listened to a full album, and then when the album is over, Spotify like recommends me new artists. But it's like not necessarily very known artists, so I think it works really well. So in my opinion, I don't think one is better than the other. I think streaming works well for me, and the algorithm has allowed me to discover great artists, very unknown sometimes. So I think I will keep using Spotify. And I have my own library on Spotify of songs I like and all that. So, and I think I've spent a lot of time building my algorithm to recommend me great things. So I would love to keep using it. But I think for my favorite albums, I want to buy them just for posterity. Streaming is good, but collecting favorite stuff is just way too cool. I agree. And it's a great feeling when you have like in your hands an object that represents something you really like. And I mean, sure, you could just put songs on a USB, but that's not the same, right? Having the CD and you got the cover, and sometimes you also got the lyrics, sometimes you got like a little booklet with art. It's the same with games now, going back to buy a banger game from the PS2. You know what, you're so right. I was thinking about that too, like, oh, I would love to have like old school consoles that I loved. That would be so great to have a PlayStation and a PS2 as well. I do have emulation on my Legion Go. I have a Legion Go that can run like old games, but it's just not the same. You know what I'm saying? I bought a PS2 because it plays PS1 and 2. Yeah, that's true. It's too bad that you don't own games or the console anymore. Yeah. I think you can still do it, right? I mean, I haven't really, I'll be honest, I'm not like a huge gamer. Like, I'm a nerd that loves anime, TV shows, and movies. That's my thing. And also reading. But actually playing games is not my special interest. So I haven't really played recent games and all that. I think I think modern games are kind of boring. I'll be honest. And I know you guys are listening to me are gonna be like, what? That's crazy to say that. There are great games that came out. Sure, but I don't know. It's not my thing. It's a personal thing. I've played a couple of modern games. Not that many, I'll be honest. Modern indie games are great, yeah. Indie, everything is better. That's true, Prod. I did play Baldur's Gate 3, but I didn't even finish it. And I still sometimes go back and play like a couple of hours and then I stop for a couple of months. Then I go back and I play a couple of hours. It's probably gonna take me 20 to 25 years to finish the game. Yeah. Some are really cool, I agree. I really wanted to play Mouthwash because I love the feel of indie games. But it was too sad. I didn't want to get too sad. Sometimes I get too invested. I can watch sad movies and all, but I didn't want to see something too sad like that, so I didn't play it. It is long and fun to explore. Yeah, and also I'm kind of a weirdo. When I played Baldur's Gate 3, I would literally read every single item description. Like, what are you doing? Like, I don't know why I did that. But then there's no way for me to go on. And then for each quest, I would love. Sometimes I know I'm kind of stupid, but I couldn't help sometimes but just reset the quest and try another way. And I'm like, I could just do that on another run. But sometimes I wanted to see the other option like right away. I didn't want to do another run. So I would never go on the game. Like, I don't know why I did that, but I don't know. I just wanted to see what would happen like right away. I didn't want to wait for another playthrough. Yeah. I'm too invested in the world of Hollow Knight. Yeah, it seems great. Since I saw all of your posts from Japan, I was thinking you were there with a studying visa or something like that. Do you know Japanese? I can speak basic Japanese. Not as my Japanese is not as good as my English, but I have a JLPT N2 level. I cannot really speak N2 level. I'll be honest with you. The reason I have N2 is because I crammed for the exams, so I studied a lot of kanji and grammar points and yeah. So I cannot really speak that well, but yeah. I mean, I was thinking of going to study in Japan because I do want to have my N1. I do want to get my N1 certification in Japanese. And also I do have a degree in Japanese, like a bachelor degree. University degree in Japanese. But I want my N1 and I wanted to study in Japan for a year or two to get my N1. But it's too much of a trouble right now. It's really difficult to get a visa right now. The political sphere there is a little bit tense, let's say that. And plus, I am still like working on settling here in Canada, so I'm like, yeah, it's not a good time. So maybe one day. Well, he wrote something, I might miss that. Exactly. I wanted to replay every single option. As long as you keep immersing yourself, you will push through easy. Thank you! The problem is that, I'll be honest, I use English every day to work and communicate with other cosplayers and through stream, with the community. I even write my content ideas in English because it's easier. I mean, it's just comes more easily in English. I guess because also like a lot of internet vocabulary is English based. Like even in French, we would use the word download, upload, just as is in French, like just like that. So it's just easier to think about internet related stuff in English, but yeah, Japanese, I just don't get that many opportunities to practice. That's the problem. I do have Japanese friends, but it's like we don't really like when I go to Japan, I go see them and we have a great time, but it's not like we call each other like every week or something. So I don't really have that chance to practice. I know there are a lot of like exchange group. There are some on VR chat that I love. I used to go through and they're great, but it's on a bad time zone for me now. Hello, Chocolate. How are you doing? What are your cos plans? So we're working on the shoulder pads today for Sauron here in the back. It's an armor piece, shoulder armor piece. I was doing the pattern and I'm just chatting a little bit to take a break, and then I'll go over the drawing with a Sharpie, and then I'll cut the foam, and then I'll put the pattern on foam. Did I say that already? No. I will cut the pattern, transfer it to foam, and then glue the foam together. Yeah. Same in Greek? Oh, okay, I see. So it's not just in French. Sorry. We're just chilling. I'm having a good time chilling. Thanks for chilling with me. I'm having a good time. Oh, nice. It's gonna turn out amazing. Thank you. Appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Yes, chill time. It's too bad that you guys can listen. We cannot listen to the same music. I'm so sad. I would throw a suggestion. Maybe consider play something like a MMORPG in Japanese server and just immerse yourself on sometimes. Thank you for the suggestion. I thought about doing that actually, like on the emulator that I talked to you about on my Legion Go. I have a couple of games in Japanese. It's just that at the end of the day, when you want to spend some time chilling, these games sometimes have a lot of difficult kanji that even on N2 you don't really come across. It's like specific to the storyline or the game. And I don't want to be looking up kanji and all that. But I also have like some books in Japanese. Like I have one of my favorite manga, which is like, oops, it's Shoujo Shumatsu Ryoko, which is I think in English is Girls Last Tour. I really recommend this. It's so great. It's very philosophical. It's the story of two girls that are traveling through a post-apocalyptic world, and it really touches on like what is art, what is humanity, what is music, like the very basic stuff of what it means to be a human being. I love this. I recommend. So I've read this in Japanese. It's okay because this has like the vocabulary level is not too high, and plus like it's not too difficult for me to read this. But for some other, like for games or sometimes like you have some mechanics that are difficult and they use like difficult kanji and all that, and you have like to look them up, and it's like, I'm tired. Hello Ariel, welcome back. How are you doing? I learned English from WoW. Yeah, actually me too. I learned English not from World of Warcraft, but from just the internet in general. We're zimming at the what is zimming? To bring back to the games, most of the good games recently has been all the friend slop games. Friend slop? Do you mean like party games? Like what do you mean, Proud? There has been some good single player games like Silk Song. Yes, I heard about that. Using a dictionary back then, yeah. How was your trip, Ariel? I hope you had safe travels. I've been reading Destroy All Humans, They Don't Regenerate. It's a Magic the Gathering manga. Is the title Destroy All Humans, They Don't Regenerate? That is kind of edgy, but I'm not judging. Maybe it's really good. I'm not saying it's bad. What is this title? Destroy All Humans, They Can Be Regenerated. A book by Katsura Ise. Friends love me and party games. Oh, that's what I guessed. すべての人類を What is this kanji again? Me forgetting my kanji live. 破壊する。すべての人類を破壊する。それは再生できない。Oh, it's pretty new. It only ended last year. Oh, I see. Have you seen Dedede? I haven't watched it, no, but a lot of people have recommended me, but I have never watched it. Peak Among Us, Lethal Company, Warning, Chain Together, Repo, Mecha Chameleon. Yeah, Peak looked really fun, I'll be honest. It looked like such a fun game. I play Magic and it is fun reading it as I can understand the game and cards. Oh, I see. I honestly tried to play card games. I try to understand Yu-Gi-Oh! I do not understand. I think my brain does not like card games. I've tried to understand Magic. I don't know. You see, like like the meme of like the monkey playing symbols. That's someone trying to explain to me a card game. I'm like, brain disconnected. Nope, can't do it. They are fun, but they have become overly complex to keep the old players engaged. I agree with this. I think when you just start, like people who started like maybe 10 or 20 years ago, the game was not the same. And sure, you can play it the same way that it could be played before, but you're just not gonna win. Like, you've got to play the meta. What's the meta today? And the problem is, like, I don't want to get a PhD in a game. 10 or 20? I played back in the 90s. You're an OG. I don't ever play the game that goes with the cards. I just like collecting the cards. I tell people that want to learn to play the arena on PC or iPad. It does a good job at teaching it. I cannot. I spend too much time doing this. Can be. Actually, this talk made me want to reread this, but I'm already too busy. Okay, guys. In my free time right now, I'm doing too much already. I'm reading the Odyssey. I'm going to watch the movie soon, so I wanted to read the original. I'm reading the Odyssey, and I'm watching X-Files. I'm on season 3 now. Because, guys, I moved to Vancouver, and did you know that the entire first 6 season of X-Files was shot in Vancouver, or BC in general? Which is so trippy, because obviously the show was shot, season 3 was like 30 years ago. I mean, 30 years ago. I wasn't here. I wasn't in Vancouver, so I was not able to experience it. But so that's really cool, because watching the show, I get to see what the city looked like 30 years ago. And I have recognized some buildings. I was like, wait, I know where that is. It's so fun, because I just moved here, so I'm still learning about like what the city looks like and the history of the city and all that. And coincidentally, I also started watching X-Files when I just moved. And I was like, I did not expect to have this kind of documentary. It's very meta, that I'm watching this show and it's giving me like information about the past of the city I live in. They just released a limited run of card with Hatsune Miku. Miku. That's funny. Miku is everywhere. She's the queen. Queen of mashups. yeah, so X-Files. I've been watching X-Files. I've been reading the Odyssey. So generally speaking, really busy, okay? I also watch a podcast called The Rest is Science with Hannah Fry and Michael from Vsauce. They made like Hannah Fry is a professor of mathematics, and Michael of Vsauce, you know. Hey Vsauce, Michael here. You know this guy, right? OG of YouTube. And so they started this podcast last year, I think. It's such a great podcast. I really recommend. It's two very intelligent, smart people talking with each other, and you just listen to their conversation. And they keep like throwing facts at each other. Did you know? And the other one's like, oh wow, I have a fact for that. Did you know? And they're like, it's such a great podcast. I really recommend it. And so yeah, I either watch X-Files, or I read the Odyssey, or I watch The Rest is Science. So that's my free time for you guys. I don't have time to play card games. Also, I'm dying to reread my favorite books and manga that I have in my collection here. So whenever I'm done with those, I'm gonna... Whoa! Okay, calm down. Whenever I'm done with those, I'm gonna watch the new Ghost in the Shell TV show that's going out, the anime show that's coming out. But I'm waiting for it to be over anyway, so I'll wait for that to be over. And then I think I want to reread some of my favorite books. Odyssey Speak, I was so into it as a teen. I mean, you're from Greece, right? Madao, you're from Greece, right? So that's really relevant for you. I keep, in the Odyssey, they keep talking about these huge feasts that they make those feasts for the gods, and they're like, they had lamb, they had like delicious food and wine, and every time I read, it's almost every chapter or so, I'm like, it's not every chapter, but it's very often they have a feast for the gods, and I'm like, I wish I was there. I want to go to the feast, and I want to have a little piece of the lamb leg. Give me some lamb, like some beef or something. Like, it seems so yummy. That was we don't know exactly when it was written, but somewhere between 1200 BC to 1000 BC. Can you imagine being able to like time travel there and just have a feast with the gods? A feast for the gods in ancient Greece. God, I wish it were me. God, I wish it were me. Okay, enough for the break. Let's go back to our crafting, okay? Got a feast. Yes. What do you mean you missed that? Were you there? What do you mean? Were you there to feast with Telemachus? I mean, it's pretty often to do feast anyway. Oh, you mean in Greece? What? At the very beginning of the book, Telemachus goes to see Nestor, which is an old wise guy, and they're having a feast on the beach, and I'm like, and me, can I come? Can you imagine? And they were saying that it was like at the end of the day, so it must have been like beautiful with the sunset And then we're having wine and grilled meat. I can't. Odyssey makes me hungry. When I read the book, I just get hungry. Which people just find an excuse. I love that. Okay, let's go back. Enough. That's what I miss the most, looking at the beast eating seafood, drinking. Eating seafood and drinking. Ah. Gonna plan lunch now, yeah. Ow, 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 ow. My knees hurt. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, okay. Let's look at this with fresh eyes. A fresh pair of eyes. I'm going to draw with my Sharpie and then cut this and transfer to foam. What do we think about that? Okay guys, I don't care about the back anyway. Let's just draw what we have here and let's call it a day. What if he had limb as shoulders? Yeah, yep, exactly, Brad, that's correct. Can't all these things survive over time? We have a hard time getting media to remain on physical. Yeah, isn't that ironic? It's like we're going backwards. Okay, guys. Looking good? Thank you. Okay, okay. Okay, let's cut this and try it on. Sharpie vision, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this. Cut just the outside so we can try it on and see what that looks like on me. I'm cutting all the excess of the volume, so try it on and see if the volume fits my body shape. And then I'll cut like the rest and transfer to foam. Hi Larry Watson, how are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Mario Hernandez. Welcome. How are you doing today? Okay. Look at this. Okay. I can move my, let's say it's attached somewhere here. I can move my arm up and down. Well, I haven't tried with the this on because I still don't have a closing system for this. Maybe next time we should work on finishing the back of this piece. You can bring the hammer down on those tiny dwarves. That's funny. Admire that patience for creating. Well, it's because I'm having a good time. Thank you. Okay, I think it's holding up pretty well. What do we think about the size? I think it's big enough. I think it's big enough. Big enough. Enough of the big. Okay. Okay, okay, guys. Actually, I might like trim a little bit here. I want to trim just a little bit of this side so it Hello Pacific Furious and Video Game Lover. Welcome here. How are you doing today? Yeah, that fits the curve of my neck better. Okay, and then you have to imagine that there is also a part here with spikes. And I have marked the part where the spikes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. They're on this line. This line is the mirror, like the mirror, not the mirror, the center where I'm going to cut the piece and make it in 2 parts just so it can like have this curvature here. I'm probably gonna make it in 2 parts or maybe 3. I'm not sure yet. Or more. Doing good. I'm glad to hear that. I think the size is great. I think we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I'm gonna use this to make the spikes. I'm just gonna make it spiky at the end. And so I'm gonna have one on each of these lines here. Choop, 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 choop. So there's gonna be a line. But there is also another part here that's supposed to be perpendicular. It's like a this high, and it's a panel here that's perpendicular. But I think I'm going to make the base first and then pattern the perpendicular piece on the finished one, on the finished piece, like the actual foam piece. Because if I do it now and the base piece has, like, you know, when you transfer to foam, there are always like some small error that can compound because that can add up really quickly because there are so many parts. And so if I pattern that right now, it might not fit the finished part. So I'm gonna pattern that on the finished part. No foil this time? No need. The foil was just to get a like a volume idea, because I'm gonna make them the spikes in this foam parts later. So no need to use foil this time. I'm trying to think like how many parts I should make this of. I have like I have around an hour left, so I'm trying to think about what can be done in an hour. I think I can make like the base here in an hour, but maybe not every layer. And also me see with the... Yeah, those are gonna be so useful. Those ones are the 8mm base, low profile, 8mm base, bevel. Well, what I have to do now, because I have the volume, which I'm gonna keep as a mock-up for later, I'm gonna recover all of this in tape and redraw like through the... I can see this through the tape, and I'm going to use this as a the actual thing that I transfer to foam after. Because if I actually cut this and I don't like how it looks like, I have to restart this from the scratch, and I don't want to do that. I do not want to do that. Interesting ways, yeah, it's... I know it's the mysterious ways to do things, but that's how I have always worked, and so far this has worked out for me, so... I'm gonna keep doing things the way they work. The way that makes them work. Ooh, I'm almost out of it. Oopsies. Oh! Just enough, just enough, just enough. Done. Okay. Well, you can't really see, but I can see through it. So that's... I think I'm gonna start by making like the big parts. My back hurts. Okay. My knees, guys. My wounds on my knees are like killing me. I need to change my gaze. Gaze. These things on my knees wounds. They're killing me. I think I'm gonna need to maybe take a break. I already cannot really bend my knees right now. Ouch. Okay, let me sit for a second. Sitting down. Wow. Yeah, for those of you who just joined and didn't follow the whole story, I fell on my knees on the concrete and I completely scratched this entire surface of my knee. Skin is gone, and so I don't have like the skin on my knees is gone, and I have a huge bruise. So I'm like, my knees are killing me when I'm like standing up, because my weight is like pushing on the bruise, like from the inside of my body. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like I'm standing and like I can feel like my body weight pushing inside the bruises. And so sometimes I need to sit down because like it hurts a little bit. Okay, little break. I wanted to stream more today, but I feel like my knees are telling me to take another break. So let's take a break. No, actually, I tried to adjust her lower, but it doesn't work. I don't know. There's like a clamp on the bottom pole, and for some reason, this clamp I can't put it like lower than what it is. So I think I might not be able to put the mannequin 10 lower. So she's stuck up there. Yeah. How are you guys feeling though? How are we feeling about the stream? Are we feeling chill? Is it chill? Dang, unlucky. Yeah, it sucks. Let me just check something. Okay. Sitting, trying to write a script for a game narrative and watching the process. Oh! Watching a script for a game? That's so cool. How is it going so far? What have you got? You don't have to share if you don't want to share your ideas. That would be fair. My knees are not hurting as much anymore. I think if I stay seated for now, it doesn't hurt too much. No worries, it's just start about a quest for vengeance of a princess. Ooh, that sounds fun. We have no writer, so kinda improvising myself to learn new things like this and music. Are you making a game all by yourself? Who else is in your game developing team? That is so fascinating. Okay, so tomorrow I'm getting my hair fixed, so hopefully my hair will be more blue. Like blue, again, fully blue like I like it. No, we have like 5 people, but most are artists, 2 programmers with me included. Oh, that's nice. Getting the natural blue out again? Yeah, I'm getting the black out of my hair so it becomes blue again. Definitely. I'm so excited to see the result. I haven't gotten my hair fixed in a couple of months now. Quite a few months, so yay. Hopefully it will be looking good. I guess we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated on socials and on Discord. And I think I'll go for tonight because my knees are hurting. My wounds on my knees are hurting and I don't want to like overdo it. Too bad. I wanted to transfer this, at least the base, to foam today, but it's okay. We did a lot of research and development R&D today, and I was really glad to be in your company. Will you also cut it or just the color? No, I'm just doing the color tomorrow. Okay, boss, don't overdo it. Thank you. I'll let you guys here for now, and I'll see you on the next stream. I might be streaming on Friday. Wait, Friday? No, Thursday. Wait, what day was I planning on streaming? 1 second. On Friday. I might be streaming on Friday if I am done prepping for my next shoot. If not, well, then I see you next week. Next week I'll announce on Discord when I'm live. Bye bye. Have a good night, everyone. Take care.